What is going on, guys? This is KNasty3090 here. Welcome back to another Draft to Glory franchise, episode 20. We're going for back-to-back titles. We're in 2034. We're far out there in this franchise, best because we had to wait a while to build a team that was built only through the draft. Last year, we won the World Series after only winning 89 games. We've been to back-to-back World Series. We've been in the playoffs. This is our fifth straight year. So we're going to see how we do. We won the division with 92 games. We have a pretty good team now. We do have some injury bugs in regards to Pedro Lopez. He was our second baseman who had a pretty solid year. He's continuing to improve, which is nice. And Taylor Papas, who is not that big of a deal. But, I mean, maybe in the future it could hurt not having, but we don't care about that. So, let's get into it and see how we do. We were playing the Astros, now Freddie Spain, who we let go and then had a great season. Now, if you guys do enjoy these videos, please drop a like on the video and sub if you are new. We got Lou Encarnacion going. Now, we're already down 2-0. This franchise will go until we have a player that we draft to make the Hall of Fame. There's a couple guys who might get there. There's Berlin, who's won, I think, 3 MVPs. Eli Valenzuela is almost at 400 home runs. Lou Encarnacion has been a great pitcher for years. Dwayne Fernandez has had a good career. Same with Taylor, even though I don't think they're Hall of Famers. Diaz goes deep to get us back within one. And even if a guy like Freddie Spain ends up having like a Hall of Fame career, mostly with the Astros, we did draft him. That would qualify. So that's when we'll end this franchise. Lou is struggling though this game. I'm going to take him out. See if our offense can get hot. But right now we're down by 3. Only have 2 hits against Spain. All right, there we go. 5-3. Reyes has been great out of the pen. So bottom 8, we're down by 2. Berlin can't do anything. All right. Bottom 9. We go 1, 2, 3. Spain, freaking 7 innings, 3 hits, 3 runs. Only 1 earned. So we lose game 1. Now on to game 2. Kind of important game. We got Vinny going. Vinny Wiseman. Let's have an offensive explosion, shall we? Or not? At least not through 2 innings. All right, a single by Sargent. We steal second. A walk. Berlin grounds out. All right, there we go. Castilla goes deep. He had a very good career as well. I'm not sure if it's Hall of Fame worthy, but he's had a very good career. But we're up 2-0, and Vinny has been amazing. Castilla got a triple. And Bearden brings him in with 2 outs. All right. Can we get some more runs just in case? Another hit for Castilla. He's a home run. Was he a home run or a double short of the cycle? I don't know about. What I do know is Vinny pitched a complete game shutout. Struck out 7. 1 walk. 4 hits. Dude was amazing last year in the playoffs. He's doing it again. All right. So game 3 now. Let's Ortiz, who's actually 3.90 ERA for back-to-back seasons. Mateus is the guy who is a reliever, 4.09. And then Cam Bayer, the rookie, with a 4.53. So we're going to go with Ortiz in Game 3 on the road versus Jason McKnight, who is an 82 overall, 3.47 ERA, though. We'll see how we do. Couple singles. Bearden walks with bases loaded, no outs for Dwayne Fernandez. Been with the team forever. 14 years in the bigs. Who came up as an 18-year-old in 2021. He's had a very good career. Can he get a big hit here? He doubled in 3 runs scored, and then Polito drives him in. 4-0 us. Come on, Fernandez. Walked. Polito flies out, but we are up by 4. And Ortiz is pitching great so far. All right, I would like some more insurance. All right, there's 5-0. Man, Taylor goes deep. All right. We're doing very well this game. Bases loaded for Sargent. Singles. Another hit. Berlin lines out. And we're doing this without Berlin, really. He hasn't done much. Or Eli, really. Our 2 big bats in the lineup. Complete game shutout again for Ortiz. Back-to-back games with complete game shutouts. 1 win for moving on to the ALCS. Who to pitch? I guess I'm going to go with the rookie Bayer, and we can go with Mateo out of the pen versus Thomas Stewart. Now, big thing, never trust someone with 2 first names. You guys know that rule. So I like our chances of scoring against him. Not in the first. And they got a single, so we're down 2-0. All right, leadoff single for Polito. Double play. That's our second of the game. And they get a home run, so now we're down 3. All right, come on. All right, Diaz got a home run. It's 3-1. Got a little bit of life. Leadoff single. Another double play. I'm going to take Bayer out. Let's bring in Mateo. Top 8. Leadoff walk. Another double play. What the hell? All right, leadoff triple. A sac fly. Come on. Taylor. Walk. Castilla. Lines out. How many double plays do we have that game? 4? Well, now we're in a game 5. How many double plays did we have? Yep, we had 4. We lost by a run. All right. Game 5. Is it going to be Spain versus Lou? It is. Vinny's not rested, so Spain versus Lou. Lead off walk. Another double play. Lead off single. Another single. A double play. And the run doesn't score. Are you freaking kidding me? Lead off double. Sack fly. We got a run in. And then they instantly tie with a home run. Right, lead off walk. A single. Another double play. What the hell? This is absurd. A double. Come on, Eli. Ground out. Taylor flies out. All right, bottom 8. Nothing. All right. Oh, I just realized. I didn't even. Lou got injured. All right, 9th inning. Let's bring in Medina to keep this tied. And he gives up a home run. They have 3 hits. And that's how our season ends. On 30,000 double plays. How many innings did Lou pitch? 3 double plays that game. But he only had 7 hits. Lou pitched 7 innings. They hit 2 home runs. I mean, our pitching was amazing. Unfortunately, the offense didn't show up. I mean, Vinny was great. Lou wasn't bad. 1 bad start. Ortiz was perfect in his, not perfect, but ERA of 0. Mateo pitched 2 shutout innings. Bayer did kind of struggle a little bit. Reyes pitched great. The bullpen we barely used. The bullpen, only Medina, who gave up an important run, but not much power. Taylor hit 2 home runs, but Berlin hit 200, at 2 for 20. Not good enough. Eli 286. Neither of them drove in a run. So yeah, why don't we do this? This is only like 8 minutes so far. So let's see who wins. The Diamondbacks defeat the Blue Jays. So let's do a little bit. Let's have the season going a little longer. Seager and Machado made the Hall of Fame. Exclusive free agents, and we got a lot. Chris Castilla. Now let's take a look at what we got for a team. So we do have Berland, who I kind of just like as a DH, not the best defensive player. Castilla, he's getting older, but he's improving still. Now Lopez, why is he on the minors? It's time to the majors. We don't have a ton of great prospects. Medina is a guy who can maybe play third. Let's go back to free agents. So Castilla, I'll do a 3 years with a player option. Hope we can keep him. I'd like to keep Eli. That's a very team-friendly deal. 2 years at 11.8. Give him the qualifying offer as well. Ortiz did pitch all right, 3.9 ERA. How much does he want a year? 11. I'm going to give him the qualifying offer and see what happens. Tommy Berland, I definitely want to keep him around. 5-year deal. I'm going to go a little bit more money, but I actually don't have a problem with that because the bat still plays. 5 years. Let's do 80 with a player option. There we go. Give him a qualifying offer as well. Darryl Taylor had a nice year. That being said, I'm going to give him a qualifying offer and see what happens. Dwayne Fernandez, he's definitely getting up there. How much does he want a year? $10 million. I'm going to do the same thing, qualifying offer, even though I'm hoping he signs somewhere else. Bearden, I definitely want to keep Bearden around just because he's like a super utility guy. $8 million is a little pricey. See what happens. Polito, we really don't have any other options at catcher. He wants $5 million a year. I think that's fair. Hutton, I'm just going to let walk. Really don't have a spot for him. So let's see what happens. So many free agents. And let's see, did they sign? Castilla, Eli, Berlin, Bearden, and Polito all signed. So we're just waiting on Ortiz, Taylor, and Fernandez. What happens with them? Our budget is currently positive, but we are going to be tight on money. We may just end up trading with some of those guys if they do sign back with us. But I want to take a chance to get draft picks. Yamamoto is a not free agent, for arbitration. Had an amazing year. Ever since he's been a reliever, he's been great. Pitched 91 innings out of the pen. I'll give him a 3-year deal till he's a free agent. He'll be 35. Maybe we can get a draft pick for him. We'll do that. And Tom Reeder is a backup catcher, really. Great defensive guy. I'll like to give him a 3-year deal. A little pricey, but he's a really solid defensive player. And we need catchers. So, we'll take care of that. And let's go to tender contracts. So, Lopez, he's our second baseman right now. I might just give him a 5-year deal. Oh, perfect. A little bit more money. Other than that, there's not really a whole lot for us to do. So let me just sign these, and then let's see what happens with those qualifying offers and see if we are going to keep these guys or what's going to happen. So before we go any further, we have some guys we could lose to the 40-man Rule 5 draft. So we have to add Beavis, McIntyre, and that's probably it. So let's go add these guys. McIntyre and Beavis. Now, Beavis might actually be on the Major League roster next year. He's now 79 overall. He's 24 years old. Some big power versus right-handed pitching. Should be a good fielder. I think because I'm kind of hoping we let those guys leave. Murillo, who won a batting title, left his team. Kita, guy who was with us for a while, signed with the Mariners. Ethan Hankins. All right, but what happened to our guys? Ortiz. So 3-year deal. We are getting a draft pick, so that's good. Now let's take a look at Taylor and Fernandez. Neither of them have offers, so they're probably going to stay with us. But you never know. They both accepted. All right. I might just move on from them. Our budget is probably going to be negative in a few minutes once that updates. And I might just trade them. Get some, yeah, I'll fix that. Our budget's negative, so I'm going to, right now, all right, let's go to the roster and take a look. So our outfield right now, we have Bearden, Allegri. McNally is a guy who doesn't look too bad. And then, maybe we'll keep Taylor. So he did hit 297 with 26 home runs last year, so maybe move on from Dwayne Fernandez, who had a great career with us. 233 career home runs. He's a career 264 hitter. Stole 180 bases. Career WAR of 36.5, 14 years. But if we move on from him, we should then have money. So let's take care of that. And let me just go. There we go. We trade him to the Padres for this Joel MacArthur. I'll now cut Joel MacArthur, and that clears up the money. And we have a couple too many players, so I'm going to get rid of one other guy. Get some deep potentials. I'll move on from them. And if our budget is still negative, which looks like it will, I may even move on from Taylor. Let's just give it a little bit more time. Rule 5 draft, which we're not going to take anybody. But I want to see what is our pick. We're going to have the 27th pick in next year's draft. We are getting one extra draft pick for losing Ortiz. So let's take a look. Is our budget still negative? All right, then I'm just going to move on from Taylor. He had a good year, but 22, we are paying Castilla a good amount of money. Is there someone that we can move on from instead? We can put Diaz in the left field. So our outfield would be Diaz, Beavis, and Allegri, or in Bearden. Probably Bearden's probably better than Allegri. And we'll move on from Taylor. There we go. And I hope they continue to play well to other teams so that they could maybe make a Hall of Fame. So there we go. Our budget's now positive. I was going to let him walk anyway, try to get those extra draft picks. And if not, you know what? We ended up just letting him go. So, let's take a look. Our budget is positive. Our rotation is going to be Vinny, Luke, Cam Byer. Campillo was a guy we just recently drafted. Look at that walks per 9. I'm going to call him up. You know what? He's 20. You only see potential. Let's call him up. And then Tino Valenzuela, great walks per 9. Let's have him up. Miguel Reyes actually didn't pitch too bad last year. We have Moya, we have Mateo, and then we have a bunch of closers. We got Yamamoto's a lefty. Yeah, our bullpen looks stacked. So why don't we rock with this as our starting 5, actually. And then Valenzuela's probably like a year away. In terms of catchers, we have one too many. I'm going to send Leo down to the minors. He's only making $400,000. He'll clear those waivers. Actually, let's just go to the regular season. I'm still in this spring training. And then, okay, so I'm still going to have Lou be our opening day starter. Byer, Reyes, Campillo. Mateo is our long man. That is a very stacked bullpen, in my opinion. Let's take a look at the lineup. Now, how many people do we have on the team? Okay. Oh, AAA has only 16 people, so let's call up some people to AAA. They're going to need some bodies. They're going to need a few bodies to field the team, unless they want to just, like, get some guys from, like, the local pub. So, I want to see, where do we get this starter that is now on our team? Campillo was a first-round pick in 2033. Okay. Even though he's only a seed potential, the fact that he has really good walks per 9, I think he can be a pretty good pitcher. So lineup: Sargent, Lopez, Berlin, Valenzuela, Castilla, Allegri. I want Diaz in there. Beavis, Polito, Hancock in center. Actually, you know what? Hancock's such an elite defensive center fielder. All I'm going to do that, we'll have Bearden and Allegri on the bench. And Allegri can play a lot of positions, same with Bearden. Reeder's backup catcher, and Sean Valdez is a backup infielder. That's not bad. And I just want Diaz in there. Diaz. Okay, and then even versus lefties, I want Berland in there at DH. But I do want Sargent at shortstop. There we go. And then I want Bearden versus lefties instead of Beavis. I want Beavis in there. I want the kid playing. Beavis, and I guess in the National League, I'll have Berlin, sit. And I want Polito in there versus everyone. You know, he's not that good versus lefties anymore. So maybe I'll have Reeder. Not that much better, but I'll give him some rest. So our budget's positive. We know that. Not by a lot, but it's positive. The thing is, we're going like year to year on a lot of players, so we're trying to get those extra draft picks. Like Vinny's a free agent at the end of this year. I will like to keep him. Allegri is a free agent. Maybe we can get a draft pick for him. Polito, not going to get a draft pick for him, but Moya is a free agent. We'll see. Medina is a free agent. We'll probably let him get a draft pick. So, yeah, let's see what we're ranked at in terms of standings. We're ranked first still. Only 17th in contact, but first in power, first in defense, fifth in pitching. Division doesn't look too strong. Take a look at top prospects. Probably don't have many, just because we've been drafting late. But hey, maybe Beavis is at 27. He's now in the bigs. That's probably all we're going to have. Oh, no, McIntyre's still there at 50. So let's get into the season. Scouts. West, can we improve that? We can't improve any of that. So, let's do the season in this video. This video will just be a long one. I hope you guys do enjoy these. Hopefully we have a good season. Oop, AAA has 5 too many people. I guess all the people that cleared waivers, that's probably what happened. And, yeah, hope we stay healthy. Hope we can make the playoffs, and hope we have a good draft. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. All right. I mean, we should be a good team. But we're not off to the best start. We're 1-4. We just scored 15 runs in a game. My goodness. Rita's out for a few days. Oh, I didn't mean to put him on the DL. Damn it. Whatever. We're off to now we're playing a lot better. We're 20-14. Moya's out for 2 to 3 months. All right. We're going to have to call up someone. How's Sanchez? He's struggling in AAA. What about Moya? Villarreal. He's even pitched yet in AAA. Any lefties? Tom Tan's a lefty. I'm actually going to call up. You know what? Let's call up a positional play because we already had enough pitchers. Castro can play first, second, third, and short. Let's call him up. Make sure the lineup doesn't look all effed up. No, it looks good. Burlington, 313 with 13 home runs. Jeez. 312 for his career. By the way, Eli now has 398. He's 2 away from 400. Hope he gets it. Reeder has actually been playing over Polito. He's hitting 333, and that's only 42 at bats. But I do want Polito in there versus right-handed pitching. And Hancock, we know he's just an elite defensive center fielder. So let's keep the season going. I want to see if Burlington get his 4th MVP. That'd be nuts. Got injured there. Moya still out for 1 to 2 months. All right, we're starting to win a lot more games. And Sargent's up for 1 to 2 months. All right. Luckily, we actually have a good backup there. But I'm going to call up Medina. Probably not. I want him to continue to play in the minors. I'll probably call up Lucero, who's been with this team forever. He's in 319 with 7 home runs in AAA. Like, remember, he was playing in 2023 on the majors. Like, that's so long ago. But with an injury, we want him in there. I'm just going to substitute Valdez to just lead off. Vasquez, to lead off. Just make it easy. Oh, my God. They screwed up our whole lineup. They put Berland at first. What are they? Burlington 330 with 21 home runs. Wow. But they just... and they have Beavis and Wright, who's struggling for average, but good power. Diaz is having a good year. And what the hell were they thinking? All right. I hate it when they do that. It's so annoying. Vinny Wiseman's out for 1 to 2 months. All right, who to call up? He was pitching amazing, too, with a 2.37. Bayer was pitching well. He's now an 87 overall. Luz, 3.99. Reyes was pitching well. Campillo was kind of struggling. Goldberg was struggling. Lewis Leslie just got called up, but I might send him back down. Rocker was pitching great. I'm going to call it Tino because he's that B potential. He's only 23. Great walks per 9. Moving to the MLB, I'm going to send down Lewis Leslie. Again, 2 first names. It's always a little scary. Mateo was struggling as a long man. Bullpen looks to be pretty good, though. Are we winning the division by 4 games? So we should be like right at the draft. All right, so we have the 27th pick. We already knew that. 23rd pick in round 2. 3 compensatory picks. Those must be for getting all those guys. Competitive balance pick. So we have a lot of picks. We haven't drafted an 8 potential in forever. Let's change that. Could probably take some chances on some guys. Rob Lerma. Wow. He looks good. He looks good. There are some projects. He's not a project. I'm taking Rob. Rob Lerma. In round 1. All right, round 2. See what we got here in round dos. Some more projects. A shortstop, Todd Hansen. Looks pretty solid. Now, one of you guys mentioned in my San Francisco Giants franchise, and I'll answer the question here. I say jack of all trades, master of none. What does that mean? As this second baseman looks really good, but I'll take him later. I want to get maybe the higher potential. So jack of all trades, master of none basically means you are good at a lot of things, but not great at anything. That's basically what it means. So this is the second baseman. Really good contact, really good speed. Not the highest potential, but he's only 18. There's a closer. Third baseman who's a project. So this guy is jack of all trades, master of none. He's average at everything, but he's not great at anything. That's what I mean by jack of all trades, master of none. I thought that was a lefty reliever. He's a righty reliever. That's left-handed. A starter. Juan Guzman. I'll take a chance on him. And then I'm going to take a reliever. I'll take the closer. He's a lefty. Yeah, let's take him. He is a project, but we do need more lefties in the system. I'll take this third baseman, I guess. Unless the center fielder has some... I'll take the third baseman. He's only 18, so we'll see. So we got all those extra picks. Hopefully we did well on some of them. They don't have to have the highest potential. If they look like they have some attributes that can help us out, I won't be upset. That center fielder is available. Elite speed, could hit for some contact. He's probably not going to have the highest potential, like I said, because it's only 75 on the 20-80 scale. But should be pretty good. Another 75. I might take some shots in the dark. Let's do that. Like, that's probably not going to be as good. Agustin Barrios, but let's take a chance. See if we can hit a home run. By the way, this dude's name is Bo Obama. I just saw that. So if Bo Jackson and Barack Obama had a love child. Ooh, great walks per 9. Let's take a chance on that. We move on to round 6, and we may actually have to punt on this pick. Nope, we can still take it. And there's 2 relievers. That one's lefty. They're both lefties. I'm going to take the one who's the higher overall. They're both the same, so I'm going to take the younger one. All right. Let's see how we did in the draft. Okay, a really solid draft. Lerma has an 80. No, there's no A's, but there's some really high B's. So Lerma has an 84 potential. Nothing crazy. We'll see what happens. But 84 potential is not bad. 83 for Todd Hanson. He is a project. Long way away, but hey, let's just see what happens. Andy Thayer, 65 overall. His durability is feeling so bad, but he's got really good contact, really good speed, 80 speedy, 91 stealing, 81 base running aggressiveness, great contact. Vision, this might could be pretty good. We'll see what happens with the fielding. But that's promising. 85 potential. He's only 18. Guzman, 75 potential only. So that wasn't too hot. Brandon Elliott, this closer who's lefty, has 88 potential. Now he's only a 60 overall. He's 22, but hey, that's a good potential. Gutierrez has 79 potential project, so that didn't really pan out. Rich Kipling, 80 potential. Great speed. We'll see what happens. He's a 57 overall. Barrios is a 60 overall. He has a shot in the dark, 82 potential, so that's not bad. He's only an 18, 60 overall. Rick Ellis, 77 potential, so that's not too great. And McGrath, that lefty we took in the last round, 74 potential. But hey, you know what? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Bs plus a 79. So that's not bad. Now, 88 was the highest potential. Now, there was another reliever, and I saw his name, but I didn't see what team took him. But when I see his name, I want to see, okay, this was the other reliever we didn't take, and he's in deep potential. It would have been funny if, like, the guy we just passed on the shot in the dark turned into, like, a Hall of Fame type player. But, Sargent is, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, just reiterating bad news. So let's keep the season going. We're playing really well, though. I'm not going to do a trade. Just so Berlin doesn't get injured, which means he's going to get injured with it before the All-Star game. Let's see. Yeah, they benched Polito. I want him playing every day versus righties. 335 with 32 home runs for Berlin. He is so freaking good. He has 331 career home runs. Eli's not had much power this year. 14 home runs, but he has a bunch of doubles. He does have over 400 for his career, though, so that's nice. And Lopez in 344. That's what I like to see. This second baseman now in 96 overall. He's 28, and it's his second full year, but whatever. He was kind of blocked in the system. Okay, we're having a very good year. Will you stop offering us trades? Don't you realize we don't trade? All right, Sargent's back. Did I sign a draft picks? I think I did. Yes, we did. All right. So I'm gonna send down. I already know who I'm sending down. Lucero. Only had 20 at bats. He'll clear waivers. Sargent's back in, and Vasquez at 264 with 6 home runs. That's not too bad. Sargent's back. And there we go. So let's see who made the All-Star team for us. I bet you Berlin did. By the way, Moya is back, so we're going to send down... Do we have one too many guys on the Major League team now? We do, so I'm going to send down probably a hitter. Or no, Tino. We'll send down Tino. We'll move him. Oh, no, because he's playing because of an injury. Polito's actually our worst player now. I'll figure that out in a second. Let's see who made the All-Star team. Obviously. No, that's not... I keep thinking that's a different guy we had. No, where is, Alright, no one there. So, Milo Medina made it. Last year before he was a free agent. Kita, who was a guy with us a long time ago. Played for several teams since, but... Alright, let's see. No catchers. Diaz, who's like a first baseman, he's really playing outfield with us. Bad defensive player, but 307, 13 bombs, 430 on base. That's not bad. No second baseman. Berlin, 36 home runs, a 334 average. He is OPS of 1100. He is like, his WAR is not crazy high because he's always been a DH, but Tommy Berlin, and he was like a second round pick. Such a great player. Bo Chambers, who we passed on the draft. No center fielders, no right fielders. Anyone that we've kind of like moved on from. Freaking Archie. What the hell? He's been great in LA. Blair Walter was a guy that we had. Maybe one of these guys sneaks into the Hall of Fame. You never know. Anyone else? Anybody? I don't think so. But let's just double check. All right. So we have to get rid of one guy off our Major League team. I guess we have to get rid of a hitter. Probably Castro, because he's only had 13 at bats, and there's just no point. He has to clear waivers. I mean, he's not really good at anything, so yeah. If he gets claimed, that kind of stinks, but whatever. He's going to get claimed, I know it. AAA has one too many guys. Let's fix that. Also, we're only winning the division by 6.5 games. I feel like we're playing great, so. Yep, Arizona claimed him. That stinks. As we're... Oh, Vinny's back, so that's big. We've lost a bunch of games in a row. So we're going to send down... Where is he? Where is he? Tino didn't really pitch that great in the majors, so we're going to send him down. AAA has one too many guys, so let's fix that. At least we have Vinny back. And let's just move him up. I'm going to move him up to the number 1 now. We're going to have to pay him this offseason because he's really good. Will you stop offering us trades? We're not going to accept any. All right. Raise it up for just keep him active. All right, trade deadline. We're currently 20 games over 500. So I feel like even if we don't win the division, we should be plenty good enough for a wild card team. I mean, I hope that's not the case. Lose out for a couple weeks. I'll just sub in Mateo. 325, 43. Let's see if Berlin can hit 50. It's 43 home runs. He's got like a month and a quarter left to hit a few more home runs. Let's put Lou back in the rotation. Campilo's had a great rookie year. 3.65 ERA for a 20-year-old. Wow. Wow. Might get rookie of the year. We'll see. All right, can we, let's just win some more games. All right, man. Okay, let's just stop and make sure okay. Oh, we're 13 games up in the division. Okay, no worry. No need to worry. We're good. We're good. Are we going to win 100 games? Hey, 100 on the dot. 162. Won the division by 20 games. Pretty good. Pretty good. Top prospects, we probably don't have many. Maybe a guy shot up the system. McIntyre jumped up to 27. He just is kind of blocked, really. Gaston is shortstop. Okay. He's up to 30. Chet Magradol, a reliever. He's an A potential. He's at 36. And that's it. They only show 40 on that. All right, let's see how the team did now. Vinny, a 2.81 ERA. They only pitched 160 innings because of the injury, but he was great. Lou, a 3.87 ERA. He's now an 84 overall. That kind of stinks. But yeah, he's been great. Cam Byer, I mean, look, he's only 23. He's an 88 overall now. 3.26 ERA. That's good. They put Yamamoto as one of them. He's been a reliever that they put him in the rotation. I'm going to fix that. Where is... Crap, who was the other guy? Was he just in there all year and I might have not even realized that. He only started 11 games. Who was the other guy then? Was it Reyes? It was Reyes, so okay. There we go. And then Campillo. So that's not bad. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Sargent, 267, only 4 home runs. That's really low. He hit 22 his first full year. He hit 4 this past year. Now, he only played 111 games, but still. Pedro Lopez, 322 at second base. He's now a 97 overall, 24 home runs, 23 stolen bases. He might be one of the best players. If it wasn't for Tommy Berland, who hit 325 with 55 home runs. OPS over 1,000. That's absurd. He also stole 19 backs. He has 354 career home runs. What do you guys think? Is he like the leader to be a Hall of Famer? WAR of 8.5 as a DH. Eli, his average went down to 249. That's his lowest in a long time. Did hit 34 home runs. He has 426 for his career. Closing in on 2,000 career hits as well. Should get that next year. Castilla, 298, 26 home runs. Making $22 million. Definitely earned it this year. Diaz, 292, 21 home runs. Got on base. Beavis, 249 average, but 27 home runs. Might have got Rookie of the Year. 27 bombs. Does play good defense, too. His WAR was 3.1. Polito, 18 home runs, 246 average. I mean, he has 226 home runs for a catcher. His career average is 232. His career WAR is 21. That's not too bad. 13 years in the bigs. Damn, he's been with us forever. And Hancock hit 200. Not good. But he did hit 7 home runs. Did steal 23 bags. His WAR was positive because he plays great defense. We did have guys like Allegri, Bearden on the bench, but I won the defense. So we probably got MVP, Tommy Verland. Like, he's so good. 325, 55 home runs. What a great second-round pick. Cy Young, Juan Villa, okay. Batting titles, Berland. Did you get the Triple Crown? We got Reliever of the Year in Medina. Rookie of the Year, we did not get that. Hank Aaron Award went to Berland. Gold Glove was Robert McGrath, who... oh, that's not us. I got confused for a second. I saw the blue. Beavis got Gold Glove. Berland got Silver Slugger again. Did he get the batting average? Home runs? He got the Triple Crown. Tommy Verland got the Triple Crown. It's pretty impressive, I might add. That's impressive. All right, so we're going to be playing the winner of Boston versus Seattle to begin the next episode. This was a long one. Hope you guys did enjoy it. Please drop a like if you did. I will talk to y'all later, boys. Take it easy. Peace.